DrJanet Orion here. I'm going to go over the steps that you always use when you're selecting anything, testing your response to food or what you're going to drink or a supplement, an herbal tincture, an environment, anything. I'm going to go through those steps with you and mention the lists, what's on the lists, the issues that need to be taken care of, like the structural musculoskeletal stuff, the chemical, diet, lifestyle, air you breathe stuff, and the non-physical aspects too, which is the thoughts that we think, the level of happiness we have, the benefit of our connection to source and relationships. So in the manual, you will see where the instructions on how to follow these steps can be found. All right, so this is one of my favorite pendulums, and it's just moving back and forth right now. I'm not asking anything. But that would mean to me that, yes, there's more, keep going, yeah. So show me a yes, back and forth. Show me a no, counterclockwise. Am I adequately hydrated? Yes. Do I have an urgent or acute issue? No. Now, if I did, I'd use the list to find out what it is and deal with it. But since I don't, and when you test things all the time, this is usually what you'll find, then I can do anything I want right now. So I'm going to pretend that I'm in the grocery store and I'm shopping for myself. Or maybe I'm shopping for my man or my woman, my children, my dog, for a party, whatever. I'm going shopping. I already know I'm adequately hydrated and I do not have an urgent or acute issue. So I can pick up this avocado and go, show me my response to buying this avocado today. And it's going back and forth, which is beneficial. And I can say, is this like optimal? Yes. Is it 10 out of 10 on a scale of 1 to 10? Yes. Is it anything less than that? No. That goes in the basket. And now my pendulum's going counterclockwise, which went great. We want an avocado. Now, if it were still going back and forth, maybe I should pick out 2 or 3 more, and it goes no. So I got my 1 avocado, and it's saying yes. And I'm going to pick up this bag of gluten-free flour. Everyone, a lot of people are into gluten-free stuff. Show me my response to buying this gluten-free flour for myself and my family today. In the beneficial range. Is it optimal? Yes. Is it 10 out of 10? Yes. Should I put this in my bag? Yes. Okay, great. Now I was expecting that to show up as either mediocre or disaster because I have an ism around most gluten-free flours. I'd rather make them myself in my Vitamix than ready-made, but I'll take that home. So let's try out these eggs. These are like these are on sale. Show me my response. It's already going counterclockwise, which is mediocre, so I'm already just putting them back on the shelf. Those are just any old eggs. So let me look. Okay, what am I looking for in eggs? Well, I want eggs from chickens that lived a happy, natural life, and they ate bugs and grass and pecked and got to fertilize the soil and lived naturally, ate some worms. So I'm going to get these pasture-raised eggs. All right. Show me my response to buying these eggs for myself and my family this week. Okay, that's in the good range. Are they out? Is this my best choice? Yes. Is this optimal? Yes. Is it less than 10 out of 10? No. All right, in the basket it goes. And then completion. So that's how easy it is. Is that easy at a restaurant too? Now, one of the things that I want all of you to learn very quickly is how to feel, instead of see the pendulum move, how to feel the pulsations of the subtle energy in your body that's making the pendulum move differently anyway, without holding a pendulum. Why would that be valuable? Well, in the culture that I grew up in, it would not be appropriate to come over for dinner and whip out my pendulum and test it. Not going to fly in my family. But am I going to eat their food without testing it just because, well, can't upset Uncle so-and-so? No, I can test it anyway. Doesn't take long to where you will be able to do this too. If you follow the procedure that I teach you and you test your food all the time, it doesn't take long at all. A month or two max. And if you're already using the pendulum, a month max. So I'm at the restaurant and I'm with business associates, so I want to look normal and be discreet, be stealthy with my testing. And I'm not going to tell them that what they're ordering is disaster, even unless they ask, which people do ask me. But I'm going to test for myself. I can look at the menu. Like we could be at let's say we're at a Mexican, really, really nice Mexican restaurant, like that Ortega 120. And I'm thinking of getting some ceviche, and maybe I might eat their chips, but I want to make sure that they're good because the oil in most restaurants is pretty bad, and I don't eat bad oils. I only eat stuff that tests 10/10 beneficial to me. So I'm going to test the ceviche, show me my response. I already know that I'm adequately hydrated and nothing acute because I already tested that just now. Show me my response to ordering and eating this ceviche that's on the menu today. Well, my hand is actually hidden, but I hold my fingers together just like I was holding a pendulum, and I could just put my hands down in my lap. Show me my response to ordering and eating this ceviche today for lunch. It's moving back and forth, which is beneficial. I can feel it. Is it optimal? No. Is there a way to make it optimal? Yes. Good, because I want ceviche. Is it only eat some of it? Yeah. Is it less than half? No. Is it more than half? No. Is it eat half? So share it with Garen? Yeah. Okay, and then it went to completion. Well, show me my response to adding some of their corn chips and their salsa to this meal. It's in the beneficial range. More than 1 out of 10, more than 2, more than 3, more than 4, more than 5, more than 6, more than 7, more than 8, more than 9. It's 10 out of 10. Wow. Show me my response if I did that every day. Mediocre. More than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway down towards don't even think about it. So isn't that great? I can eat half of the ceviche and I can have the chips and their salsa. But now I either want tequila on the rocks or a good beer. All right, so show me my response to adding a beer, a draft beer of my choosing. This one. Yeah. Beneficial. All right. Is it 10 out of 10? Yeah. Is it less than that? No. Can I have a whole one? Yeah. Can I have more than one? Yeah. More than 2? No. All right. Of course, I'm going to want to check the quantity on those chips because just knowing I can have some chips and salsa with this wonderful meal isn't quite enough, because if I eat 3 or 4 servings of those chips, it goes to disaster. So I already know that. All right. So I know what I'm ordering for lunch. I order it. Nobody knows that I confirmed with every cell and atom and electron system of my body, my aura itself. The geometrical shape of my being conforms beautifully to this food. So now I just get to enjoy it. It really is easy, and once you do it all the time, you'll be as quick as me. You're not going to be that quick at first, but anything worth doing well is worth doing poorly at first and worth the time and effort it takes to learn it. So I hope you enjoy this. You can download the manual to my Kinesiology Simplified home study course on thewiseask.com. You can contact me through that website. You can find me on Facebook, DrJanet Orion. Look forward to hearing from you. Be sure to go download the 9 keys to being healthy, wealthy, and wise, and how to do it yourself for the most part without all the confusion and guesswork and waste of money and frustration, everything that goes with it, on that site as well. And I'll send you some of my best stuff via email. Look forward to hearing your comments and answering your questions.